Hi, what's up? So in today's episode, we're going to talk about the reason why Ugandans don't speak Swahili fluently.
Wewe wacha wewe.
Na wananchi wa Kenya, hongera kwa Mheshimiwa William Ruto kushinda uchaguzi. Namshukuru Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta kwa kuongoza Kenya kwa miaka 10 iliyopita. Hongera.
So you happen to be in Uganda. Have you ever heard Ugandans speak in Swahili? Like if you go to Kenya, they will speak, like we have people speaking Swahili fluently and they also speak English fluently. And the other thing also, if you go to Uganda, if you go to Tanzania, you find out that in Tanzania people speak Swahili.
Kuna Afrika alafu kuna Kenya. Au kute wa Kenya sio wa Kenya. Hawa watu nimewavulia kofia, nimewavulia ndala, nimewavulia kila kitu.
Like if you're from Kenya or Uganda, you'll not even understand like the Swahili, they are Swahili.
I love when people understand me, even if I speak English. Oh my God, this is a good character.
And people consider that Tanzanian Swahili is the most fluent, like Swahili sanifu.
Sisi ni wa Tanzania, ni wazi kwamba kila tuendapo au popote tumealikwa lazima tuchelewe. Unaambiwa ufike sehemu za 7, wewe ndio kwanza unaamka. Ni wazi kwamba sisi tunapenda kula zege. Yaani hiyo ndio national meal. Sisi ni wa Tanzania, ni wazi kwamba tunapenda kula bata. Na kwenye kula bata, siku inayokuja bado tunapenda pesa.
But why is it that Swahili teachers come from Kenya? Swahili teachers in Tanzania also come from Kenya. That's the question I'm asking myself. But what I know, in Kenya people speak Swahili and English fluently because this thing has been integrated into our culture. But there's another big problem when it comes to speaking Swahili in Uganda. In Uganda, they have a lot of accent and they have a lot of languages, and the Luganda, I think is the main one, and they have other dialects. So these dialects, these people are so attached to their dialects in that they cannot stop their own and concentrate on Swahili, you understand? You find that locally people communicate in their own language, but unlike in Kenya where the two languages official, like Swahili and English, and if I'm telling you even something that also happened in Kenya, you find that in Kenya we have so many tribes, but in Kenya there are some tribes they don't communicate in Swahili. They rather communicate in English, like the Luo tribe of Kenya. Those people, they can speak big English, like big words, big grammars, but at the end of the day, they will never make a constructive conversation in Swahili.
It is folks now Philippilificated for a parent to give out monies to get the...
By design and by the crafting and the sculpturing of the nature, it is quite worthwhile, and it's going to be quite a non-preposterous phenomenon to understand the fact that we were raised to help our parents.
And also, if you find out that most teachers, Swahili teachers from Luo, they speak fluent Swahili, but when it comes to sometimes they prefer to express themselves in English, you understand? I don't know why, but in Uganda the accent itself will take you to ICU.
Me, I cannot tolerate anybody under me. Once I detect that, out you go.
If they see me when they want to take me, I still have my family. Now where am I going?
The accent, the Ugandan accent, I really love this accent when it comes to speaking English, you understand? They like the way they articulate their accent, and you find that almost all Ugandan people, they speak with the same accent.
Can you marry a woman who has a digestive system?
I cannot.
You cannot?
That one cannot help me anything. So if you marry someone who always consume instead of earning, so how can you manage that one?
You know, that accent, you know, what will differentiate between a Kenyan, Tanzanian, and a Ugandan speaking Swahili or English is the accent. If you can hear such kind of accent here.
What is the difference between a housefly and a butterfly?
Housefly? Housefly is those are flies inside the house. And the butterflies, those are flies outside the house.
Outside the house? They are called the butterfly.
Butterfly, because they are buttering.
So that's what brings in that. But let's have to see another scenario where who owns Swahili? According to my research and my understanding, is Swahili is the most popular spoken language in Africa.
Do you know the most widely spoken African language? No? It is Swahili, ladies and gentlemen. Swahili's origin is in East Africa, but speakers spread across more than 14 countries, including Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, the DRC, South Sudan, Somalia, Mozambique, Malawi, Zambia, Comoros, and as far as Oman and Yemen in the Middle East. Altogether, more than 200 million people speak Swahili.
Okay, in Kenya, people, more so this community, the Luo community, people embrace English because they say that if you are learned, you'll have to express yourself in English. You understand? So that's why they prefer not, most of them, they prefer not to use English because they don't even concentrate. When I met some Kenyans, they told me like their Swahili is not good, and the proper conversation can't be carried in English, in Swahili. They have to switch to English. So code switching has big effect on Kenyans. Code switching. You'll find that a Kenyan speaking English and Swahili in the same sentence.
Kenyans, you're being taken for fools. Mnabebwa ufala na mnakubali. Unaweza fikiria ni wewe ndio unajua Kenya unapenda na Kenya upendi. But let me tell you the truth. You are being conditioned to love what you think you love, especially when it comes to music.
And also in Uganda, you have to decide on one language. I'm going to use the Choli, I'm going to use this, I'm going to speak this language. So they communicate that, but the accent brings in that. So I think they have different, because of the different accent, different tribes and different languages. That's why you find that it's not easier for them. And also they are landlocked countries, you understand? Tell me in the comment section, why is it that Ugandan people, they have difficulty or they can't fluently speak in Swahili? Let's go to Tanzania and see. The Tanzanians, they also have the same problem when it comes to English.
My friend, you stay. Me I go.
You go. You go.
Go. Why you don't want to go?
Because
Me I go.
yes.
You stay.
I don't go.
You understand? So I think it's just the kind of the culture these people have articulated, and they thought that, okay, let's embrace Swahili.
You gonna cry?
Me?
Cry?
Why?
Oh, my friend, me I go.
You want to go? Okay. Leave me alone.
But the reason why I'm talking about these languages is that if we can communicate, then we can do business easily. You understand? We can do business, we can trade easily. But it comes to a point where people think that if you speak English, you are a slave. You have been enslaved by someone's language.
I want to ask you one question. Where are you? What did you do? What did you do for last 5 years?
Swahili is not someone's language. My language, Swahili is not my language. English is not my language. So I speak Luo and some and some Luya, because those are the language I grew up learning, or I grew up hearing people, because my mom speak Luya, my dad speaks Luo, and I have nothing to say because so I just have to learn, and by default I have to speak these languages.
Yeah.
You've cheni ngapi hiyo kiasi gani wa Morapa?
So many dollars.
How many?
So many dollars, yeah.
Sasa
My husband, she's called me.
Your husband, she's called?
She's called me.
Your
My husband.
I got right now I'm talking to you, I got album ready. So I'll do song different different artists. I got Sakode in my I got Yemerade in my album.
And I have to go to school to learn English. I have to go to school to learn Swahili. I never knew something like Swahili and English before. And it took me time. Now I can teach English. And now I can even speak another language, Russian language. So why is it that people feel that if you speak another language, then it's like you are a slave. You have been enslaved by that language.
For me, that is extremely tainted with myopia. I cannot koto in their puhu. Some kind of gladiatorial circus, which is nyamf and detestable. So Burundi is just being lethargic.
We speak language because we want interaction, communication, and understanding. That's when we can do business. Thank you for watching. Tell me, where are you watching from? And can I visit you? So if you comment, visit me, then I'll arrange time, then I will visit you. I'll visit you. And I'll make a video with you. Thank you for watching.
This song is going viral. It's going viral all over the town. Some DJs from Nairobi called me and asked me if I can do interview, but I'm truly occupied this week. I'm going to Oman. After going to Oman, I'm moving to Dodoma. After moving to Dodoma, I'm going to United States for this audition. So, man, I'm quite busy. If you say you don't know me, it's your problem. Maybe your parents never owned a TV before. You know what I'm saying? The microphone is very close to my mouth. Can you please adjust it?